Hello, Daryl here, back again. This is part 2 of it's probably going to end up being a 3 or 4 part thing here of new nations and territories in the world. So we left off at Cape Verde here, which is, its own country, supposedly, all these new islands and stuff. Okay, so in part 1 we covered all the islands off the coast here, so we're going to hop onto mainland Africa now and just check out some of these. How about Western Sahara? Anybody remember that one for sure? Love to hear if so, and what your specific memory is, why you're certain of it. And then Mauritania is here one. Now, see this Western Sahara too. Notice it seems to border with Morocco, but from what I understand, these red borders are borders in dispute, so where we suspect maybe this is a new country. Be interesting to see here whether a new country ends up popping in here or not, or what goes on. So we've got that one. Oh yeah, there was Western Sahara. I just wanted to get a close-up of this down here while we're in here, because it's looking pretty scary for the folk who live here. Seems to me we're gonna see some change, but I think maybe this land is growing and not shrinking. So you get up here, there's a lot of something going on for sure. So definitely we're fortunate, I think, to be getting this area logged in here so that we can definitely identify some fairly significant changes in the future, I believe. Quite likely this area. Well, this whole coastline, actually, you can see there's a lot going on. And a lot of that color that shows up when a lot of land gets moved around. Excuse me. See what's going on here. I don't know. See, as you know, you can usually zoom right in and focus on this stuff unless it's in a state where it's actually just coming or going, coming into being or leaving, whichever happens to be the case in this case. Check this out. Isn't that trippy? We'll so definitely have to come back here. I'll keep an eye on it though. I'll bet you there'll be a future video in this area for sure. Look at that. I love the colors. Awesome. Oh, looks like a little island sprout coming under here. Yeah. There we go. I'll keep an eye on that bad boy. Okay, you know what? We're gonna end up chewing up all kinds of time if I don't make myself zoom out of here. But, man, there is too much going on. Not too. Okay, okay, we're good. We're out. Oh no, look it down here. Okay, anyway, back to the countries. Western Sahara, Mauritania, Mali. See the Mali, where was it? Nope, maybe there's another one I'm thinking of. Burkina Faso. Okay, we'll get back to the west edge here. And you got Senegal, Gambia. Look at the way this guy is just squashed right in here. I think we we got to keep an eye on this area, not just for geological changes, but I think for national border changes, quite likely too. Cote d'Ivoire, whatever. Oh yeah, this Ivory Coast thing. I've got it marked Ivory Coast because that's what it says as the country on the country list. But you punch it in Google Earth, it brings you to here, this Cote d'Ivoire place. So, oh yeah, Guinea. Like I don't know how many guineas we have. We got like so many guineas now, as you'll see as we go along here. But as I'm sure some of you are wondering why I haven't, because of the color, we gotta come in and see what's going on here for sure. Get this little area logged in, because that is gonna change just by the amount of silt that's being carried out there for sure. And here too, see, look at what's with the border in here. I don't know. I think you just might see another country get squeezed in here. Could totally be wrong on that, but look at the size of this little country. I mean, it can't be all that big. And look at the whacked shape of it too. I mean, really? People? I don't know. I'd be suspicious where all this is. Maybe this stuff is all gonna wash out, so Gambia is just a season that's coming and going or something, and this will all be some kind of inlet maybe, who knows. There's definitely some mucho transformation going on in there. So it'll be interesting. I think we just may catch some countries doing the shuffle on us here in this area. Look at this, all these beautiful little sandbar fingers. That is the outer edges of all this land. Like I was saying, maybe it was in the other video, but I'm pretty sure this top portion of, like, look at Africa. That's not right. It never, this here big balloon part on this side didn't bulge out this bad. Not at all. So something's getting added somewhere. This is supposedly another new country, Guinea-Bissau. And then we've got just plain Guinea somewhere down here, right here. And there's 2 or 3 other ones that we're going to come across. And as I mentioned in the bigger picture world tour, where this is all flattening out and becoming this same color, you're going to see this entire coastline move out to along this ridge here, first here and eventually there. And then I highly suspect while that's happening, these islands will start popping out here quite likely. But let's get in here and have a real good close-up, because there is absolutely no way that these places are not going to do something, whether they're just growing in or whether they're on their way out. We'll see. Just want to tag some of these city locations. Crap. Yeah, I'd like to know what's happening to the people in these places that are on their way out and getting washed away. Bizarre. Okay, let's see if this one is washing away or coming in. We'll soon find out, but yeah. I thought for a minute these trees were underwater, because I've seen that, where the spruce trees and everything are growing in the salt water already. Crazy. Okay, just want to get this logged so we can compare it later. That just look awesome though. Like a magic-y stuff. Look at that. I'm guessing this is all new land coming in, probably. We'll find out. Look at the colors. Isn't that gorgeous? Man, look how Guinea Brassou is. Bissou. Wow. Man, are we going to see changes in this area, guys? This is going to be incredible watching this come in. I am real convinced we got new countries squeezing in here and there and everywhere. What is Sierra Leone? Looks like it's got some major growth going to be happening here. Yeah. This stuff is coming in. This would have been just these little sandbar fingers if it would have been along a few days or a week ago. This guy underwater still? Oh, he's out. Look at that. All kinds of people living there already. These little huts along the beach. That'd be sweet. I'd like one in here on this lake by myself. Wow. This is awesome. Turtle Islands. Okay. Huh. But yes, I think for sure people will get to see some pretty cool transformation in through this area. Looks like that section's still in the salt cleansing stage. Maybe this one too. Ooh, check this out. What the hell is going on here? Better get that vlog for sure. Come back and have a look. Alright, did we catch most of the stuff here? Banana Islands. Did we get them? I think they're gonna be newbies on us. Nope, they're there already. Wow, cool. Okay, we're really getting sidetracked here with logging change areas. I wanted to keep trucking with our Freetown. Yeah, where you find anything free anymore. Okay, let's continue with our tour. Yep, we got all those in. Okay, the Ivory Coast, as I said, when you punch that in, that'll bring you to this Côte de l'Ivoire. There's a Ghana. I remember Guyana. I don't remember Ghana though, but Togo, Benin. There's another case through here where we've got, seems like they're getting squeezed, where they're growing in. Oh yeah, check this out. How many, you ever heard of Holy See? But this is supposedly, I kid you not, this is its own country. Right in here in the middle of the city. Whatever city this is. What city is it? I don't know. So, why so many names there? But anywho, yeah. Holy See. That is on the official country list. Believe it or not. Okay, Benin, Burkina Faso, Mali, we covered all those. Chad, you ever hear the country of Chad? And it's, I mean, it's a pretty significant sized country. Seems to me a lot of these countries in Africa are much larger than they should be. Oh, Lake Chad, let's go see. It could easily be. Yeah, I don't know, folks, but that looks pretty suspicious. I would have to say that is all land growing in. Well, on the upside, I mean, if you look at the color of Africa, it sure looks like there's going to be a lot more greenery than there used to be. which I'm sure... Hey, here's another Guinea. Remember I was telling you we had Guineas all over the place now? Equatorial Guinea. Anyone heard of that? Because we had Guinea already over here, and we had Guinea-Bissau, and here's Equatorial Guinea. Anyone heard of this place? Sao Tome Principe? Sao Tome Principe. Let's see what they look like. Huh. Looks like mountain ranges coming in there to me, if I had to guess. The rest of them are well treed. Don't a lot of these cut lines look awful suspicious from any of you that have been following us around a while now? I think you'll recognize those. Just want to grab some of these city shots here in case these islands are still moving. Wow, look at the population out here. I mean, holy crap. I really hope that I just haven't heard of this place, because if no one else has neither, isn't this an awful lot of population for a place such a well-kept secret? Check out the runway. It goes right out into the ocean. And for what? Like, they really? Imagine the extra money, what it would have took to build that thing all the way out there like that, when it's not like they're at all crowded for space. I mean, really. And how long is that thing? And I gotta measure that airport. That is freakishly long, I think, for the size of that town. Holy crap, yeah, it's 1.5 miles long, man. Wow, a little bit excessive, no? I think the guy who's doing a lot of this has quite a sense of humor sometimes. Unfortunately, I think he's a dick sometime too, which happens to be one of them times. Kind of a little bit on the outs, because I don't understand stuff he does a lot of times. Anywho, okay, I think we spent enough time there. Sao Tome and Principe. Anybody heard of those? Give us a shout. Wow, check it out. What is going on here? Land coming or land going? See, I find it suspicious that all this land change seems to run right along borders all the time here. Very suspicious. Yes, indeed. See, and again, look at all the unnatural beach lines. That's not right. Not right. Corsico. I think I've heard of the island of Corsico, but I would be suspicious of this, mainly because of this. I think we'll get to watch some growth there. Corsico. No, I'm thinking Corsica. I think. Corsica. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember Corsico now that I think about it. Okay, we better look at the population in here. Holy shite. Wow. See, that is crazy. We gotta see if anything, there's land coming or going or what's going on in this neighborhood. It sure looks like we'll see some changes. I bet you the shoreline got drawn out here. Well, maybe not. Nope, never mind. I don't want to overspeak. Man, that's interesting. Check this out. Port Gentil. You know what I also noticed? We won't go there, but again, I apologize to Lorenzo. I was gonna go do your video of Italy and Sicily, but I got looking around. There was just so much going on there that I ended up getting sidetracked, and I didn't get to do it. But Venice, I know obviously I've seen the pictures of the boats and the canals and what do they call it, gondolas or whatever. But, oh, check this out. Yeah, you're gonna see stuff changing here, folks. But anywho, Venice, I could be wrong, but it just doesn't look right at all to me. There's like a big area of just outright water where there is no population, and then a couple of long strings of population out kind of in the ocean. Like, it's really messed up. You'd have to go have a look at it. But yeah, if you're listening, Lorenzo, I don't know how close if you're in Sicily or Italy, but I want to find out a little closer to where you are so I can hopefully find something to investigate that you could actually go and get your eyeballs on for us. The sooner we don't have to speculate as to whether the changes we're seeing are actually occurring, the better. Takes one more variable out of the equation in the WTF problem solving. Okay, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kinshasa. And then we've got the Congo, we've got another Democratic Republic of Congo going on up here. I remember the Congo. I don't remember a schwack of them. And do you remember it being this massive? Like, that's huge. It's a big chunk of Africa, man. And then Brazzaville, Kinshasa. This is all supposedly Congo too. Now, I didn't put this one on the map, but I think this is new here too. It doesn't even seem to have a name, does it? Like, shouldn't that be a different color if that's, let me see, yeah, it should be in yellow if that's naming the country, should it not? So why are we not getting that? Wow. That is trippy. That I didn't discover before when I was snooping around here. So we've really got to watch this one, folks. I think we've got a new country coming in here that definitely isn't on any list, and it doesn't even have a name yet. Okay, so what is this one? This is all part of the Congo down in through here too, supposedly. Wow, crazy. Gabon. That's pretty good size too. Okay. Angola. Again, I don't know, something rings familiar about it. Angola. Maybe, but is that the right size? Again, I think a lot of these African countries are massive. Oh yeah, anyone near the British Overseas Territory of St. Helena? Check this bad boy out. Airport and everything, but apparently this is just one of many of these British Overseas Territory islands that I've discovered in our, what's this one? Oh yeah, here we go. This is official country of the world, Palestinian territories. And there ain't nothing but a little blip on the bottom of the ocean there yet, but who knows, maybe they didn't seem to get along well with their neighbors. Maybe he's not going to give them any this time. Okay, Angola we covered. I just realized we're at 20 minutes, kids. I am so sorry. I really didn't want to run this that long at all, but I'm just seeing some stuff we've got to get logged since we're here, because it's gonna not be the same the next time we're by here, for sure. I'll be able to pull some still shots out of here. See when the, oh no, it's gonna focus on us. Okay, never mind. I think this is all growing here still too. Very likely. Okay, let's get out. I want to try and finish off at least the questionable countries in Africa. Get that continent done. Then we'll do a Euro tour or something in part 3. Okay, Lesotho. Swaziland. Let's just get a good picture of the border so I can know if it changes. I'm really hoping some of you... Wow, look at this bay here. Maputo Bay. What's going on there? Looks like land coming and going. Hey, there is that... Oh, could... Nope, thought I saw spruce trees, but see, we're gonna guarantee you we'll have a little finger bar, sandbar in here. Matter of days. Wow, this is really in transformation. Okay. Sorry guys, I know I really want to shorten this down, but since we're here, I don't want to miss getting shots of this. I have to have it. I'm addicted. Wow, gonna see a lot of change in this neighborhood too. Righty. Uh-oh. Yeah, see? You guys know what this means. This ain't good for anybody when these really dark pools start popping through like this. And this same thing. Yeah, this is all bad news for whoever's in this neighborhood. There's a lot of land gonna end up out in the sea there. Wow. But there's a lot growing in too. Excellent. You win some, you lose some. Okay, I bet you we gotta be getting close to having these covered. Where's the other ones? Malawi. Zambia. Okay, Zambia. The only reason I marked that one is because look at the weird shape of it. You got a big bunch of it all down here and it kind of pinches off and a bunch up here, so I want to keep an eye on this. See if this ends up splitting into 2 different countries or something on us. In Malawi, I kind of suspect that probably new because it's got one portion here that's a disputed border yet. Uh-oh, danger water. Yeah. Yeah, there's big changes going on in here. I think we might be adding a lot of water in here. But, as we know, Africa could certainly use it. Look at the... Does anyone remember these great big lakes in Africa? These things are big. What are they? Yeah. What? Holy shit. This Lake Tanganyika, blah blah blah, 361 miles long. Are you shitting me? No way. Africa's not really known for its water, is it? 320? Look at that. Look at this. Even this little guy. Let's check this thing out. 112 miles long. How the fuck do lakes like that not get heard of in Africa? Look at that 219 across. I bet you it's... Oh. Okay, we missed by a bit there. Look at that, 200 by 200 miles. That is wrong. There's no way we're supposed to have Great Lakes, and we're here to the Great Lakes of Africa? You will be soon if these bad boys don't slow down. Okay, there's another red border, South Sudan and Kenya. Something going on there. Man, could be me, but I think Ethiopia's growing like a madman too. Oh yeah, this. Okay, I think we might be wrapping up. We covered Chad. Okay, that should do it for the African tour. Other than this. Oh, Eritrea. Check this out. Look at the land that's going to be coming in here. I kid you not, kiddies. This is all new dirt. Farming. For sure. Let's jump across the bay and get a shot of that too, because that's going to change. Okay. Oh yeah, here's another one. Djibouti. Anyone heard of Djibouti? I think this is something we better get a shot of. Okay. Yeah. Mucho chango. Very much so. Alright. Okay, I gotta cut this. Hey, what's this? Okay, I'm glad we grabbed that, because there's gonna be another new country coming here, I bet you. And the last one I wanted to point out, we'll finish with Abyei, or whatever it is, with this funny red box there, between South Sudan and Sudan. We gotta pay attention, make sure another country doesn't pop in here. So far it's not listed as one, but we may be able to start picking out where new countries are going to start popping on the map here. Alright, this is the end of part 2, and it's looking like it'll take a part 3 and probably part 4 for sure. Maybe even 5. Holy cow, who knows? Alright, bye-bye, folks.